Re sa lamogela lenaneong le le tsamayang pele ka mmino wa soul and jazz e ka ba yona Soul of Jazz. Gona nong ke nako ya gore re bitse botlhe ba ba ratang mmino wa jazz music gobane Soul of Jazz would be nothing without good jazz music. A re yeng ge re bone gore re na le mang bekeng ena ya Jazz Moment of the Week. Soul of Jazz.
What's that I hear? 12 o'clock in the daytime, church bells ringing.
Man, you know church bells ringing at 12 o'clock in the daytime.
Yeah, man, church bells ringing. Somebody must be dead.
Yeah, somebody must be dead. If they're dead, they must be dead drunk.
Oh, man, somebody must be dead. I think it's a funeral. I think I hear that trombone phone.
Re tshepa gore le bile le nako e monate ka our Jazz Moment of the Week. Gona nong ge ke nako ya gore re ya ro bona gore puisano ya ka le our Artist of the Week ntate Ray Phiri e tsamaile jwang.
It is such a great honor for me sitting next to one of South Africa's prized jewels, our Man of the Hour and our Artist of the Week, Ray Phiri. And I can't wait to talk about all things good soul and jazz music. Ray Phiri, welcome to Soul of Jazz.
I would say soul and jazz is all about it.
Yeah.
Moreover, if it comes from the place of soul, which is Soweto.
Yes.
And it's our own.
Yes.
It comes from a good place. So everything about it is so spiritual. Carry on with the good work.
So, Brare, Abutre, or Ntate Ray?
Whichever way.
All right. All right, Brare, before we talk about everything that's Ray Phiri, let us talk about the humble beginnings, where it all started with Stimela. Did you ever think that when you were doing what you love, that you were creating timeless music?
I guess music chose me. I didn't choose it. And so I'm a slave to it. And it has been a wonderful world for me. Next year I'll be celebrating my 50th anniversary in music as a professional. So I've been blessed to have this opportunity and having people that I work with, whom I call my brothers, who respect one another and we respect our audience. So the rest comes from the audience because the audience are the ones who consume this good that we call composition. each time we do a composition, we make it a point that the composition is based on a conversation between us and our people. We've got so many stories to tell, you know, and only us as Stimela can do this much. There are other groups that are doing the same, but coming up with very positive things.
So when you say stories to tell, which stories are being told now by the younger market that Stimela used to tell back in the days?
I wouldn't say I've had most of them getting more involved in activism.
Yeah.
Yes, they are talking about Sidlukotini and all those kind of things, which is what each and every generation has its own language and its own heroes. We need to support them, but we'll bring them close to writing songs that talk about us as a people and question our conscience also.
Yes. And that is what Stimela was best known for, because even though you had the great beat, you had the great rhythm, but you always had a message to tell. Do you think that we're doing a good job because you passed the baton to the next generation? Do you think that we're doing a good job still saying and preaching the word?
We are. Right now we're busy in the studio, like the new singer that is singing like Coyote. We need to give him a platform, create a voice for him to be able to be heard and to be seen. There's a lot of talent in South Africa. The only thing is that we don't mentor some of the younger ones. I wish each and every one of us icons, elder musicians, could adopt one young star, groom him, give him the responsibility of taking care of his community through music.
All right, so enough with the battering and the pulling out what's not working. Let's talk about what is working. You know, how is the current South African soul and jazz scene for you as a legend?
It's very exciting because we're getting a lot of challenges. There's new voices that are coming out. It's just a case of focusing those new voices, and collaborations are very important at this point in time because we have the knowledge. The younger generation has the energy. So you can fuse energy and wisdom. Then you get a beautiful fusion.
Amen.
So your soul jazz is a home for the homeless and those that are seeking a home.
Amen. I will not spoil it. I will leave it right there. But before we let you go, can you please tell us in 3 words, what does soul and jazz mean to you? You can tell everybody at home there.
Soul is your spiritual side of things. Jazz is the discipline that comes with what you are giving. So now when we're saying soul jazz, it gives you an opportunity to say, I'm gonna learn and I'll be honest, because spiritually you cannot lie. And then you will enjoy the discipline of jazz.
Ray Phiri, thank you so much, so much for sitting down with us. And we can't wait to hear more sounds from you because you just absolutely give us great music.
Thank you for having me. And we're looking forward to having other conversations. Maybe visit Soweto TV.
Well, there you have it. Hope you enjoyed my sit down with our legend and our artist of the week, Ray Phiri. But please do not go far, because after the break, we still have more of that good soul and jazz music for nobody else but you. We'll be back after this.